Today we're going to talk about hard and soft lighting and how that looks, okay? Especially like when you're doing a product review or something like that. So let's get into it real quick. All right, so as you see, we're here in the studio. This isn't my usual angle, but I want you to see more of the room, all right? We have a turntable here that I'm gonna place the product down. Let's plug it in. Now, this is why I always say too, always have a good little portable power adapter. These things come in handy. I use it all the time. So we're gonna plug this right into this bad boy. And now you got power. And also remember, if you wanna create with a zoom lens, this is a Tamron 28-75. Love this lens, been using it forever. It's a great lens. But it's a 2.8, which ain't that bad, but it is a 2.8. So if you want even more compression and depth of field, which means the blurriness in the background, what you want to do is bring this further back as you can and then zoom it in. The more you zoom in, the more compressed it's gonna feel, okay? So right now that's cool. Now this light here is the Zhiyun CX100. And I really do like this light a lot. I use it all the time. I believe they just came out with a new one. There's something like this that's RGB. It's got the Fresnel, all that. They send me that one, all right? But I've had this for a while and I still use it all the time. But I want you to see, and this is 100 watts, but I want you to see the difference of what this makes if you were to use this light as a fill, okay? Or even not even as a fill. So let's go ahead, pump it up. All right, here we go. Now, I'll tell you, this thing is bright. So as you see, this is harsh. You see them hard lights down there? See that? And this isn't even blasting. This is very, at its lowest I can get it. Very harsh. And even if you add this, all right, a diffuser, it's gonna be better. It's a little softer, as you see. And this could work, don't get me wrong. This could definitely work, you know what I mean? But let's try to see if we can make it even softer, okay? But this definitely can work. But you see them shadows, they're still pretty harsh, all right? So let's turn this off. And now I'm gonna add this one here, okay? This light here, I really like this light. Bigger surface, kind of gives off a soft light already, and I love this light. I use this light a lot also to light up my green screen sometimes. But anyway, again, see, this comes in handy. We just threw it in there. Feel me? I love that portable, I'm telling you. What's dope about this too is it comes down. If this had some barn doors, this would be amazing. And it also has a remote you can control, okay? That charges up there. But anyway, let's get this done. So as you see, again, I'm not worried about creating a crazy look. I just want you to see the difference in shadows, okay? This one, the shadows are less, all right? Because it's bigger source, all right? It's just less, look at that. Way less, okay? So what light you choose and how you use that light matters. Even this light, there's something as small as this, okay? Turn this off. This is a This is a blow up tube light. Like literally, you can blow this thing up. It's just a blow up tube light, all right? Turn this on. And this is at its 100, okay? I think this is only about 12 watts. But even this, you put it right outside of it, and look at that. Even this looks good. You can live with that. I like them little spec, and I like these sometimes, especially for product reviews. Get them close enough, and it creates a nice rim, okay? But even this, like I said, at 12 watts, as you see, what's down there, the shadows are barely there anymore because this is still a softer light. Now there's still more shadow than the other one, but it's still very, very much not as many shadows as there was before. So it shows you don't have to get crazy expensive equipment. This is very cheap. You know what I mean? This ain't that expensive either, you know? Let me turn this off. I just wanted to show you that you don't need expensive stuff in order to create soft light. Now again, let me show you the difference, okay? Remember what this one did, and it's very low. It's not even high, this is high. Let's go right to the lowest it can go, and look at how harsh them lights, them shadows are. Very harsh. So that's the difference. It's all about that. You feel me? That's what it's all about. The diffuser you use, how big the light is, all of that affects your product or even a person when you're lighting a person up. It all matters. All of it matters. The bigger the light, the closer the light, the softer the light, the more smaller the light, even if it's close, it's still gonna be hard, still gonna be harsh, especially if it's small and far away, you know what I mean? But that's it. Just wanted to show you that quick lesson of, you know, what to look for. And there's so much more you can do, but that should be enough for you to get the concept of hard light, soft light, and just how good it looks, you know, when you do it right, especially on products and especially on people. But that's about it, y'all. Hopefully you got something out of that. If you did, I'll have all the links to this stuff in case you want it in the description below. If not, it is what it is. But if you do purchase it, I would appreciate if you use the link in the description. Helps the channel out a little bit with no extra cost to you. But other than that, appreciate you coming through. Hope it helped you. Hope you learned something. And remember, subscribe, hit the bell on the side so you get notified on time. And like I always say, it is what it is. I'm out, y'all.